spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Do you ever just stop and think? See, you drive up and down the roads, you don't see it. What's happening inside all those houses? What's happening in the universities, the institutions of this country? What's happening? But you know what? We fall into this state where we're asleep. It's like we're living in this dream. Someone says, wake up, watch, there's war. What, there's war? We hardly know. We're under attack. What? We look around. What do you mean we're under attack? I'm going to go home, my refrigerator's full. I've got my computer, I'm going to emails to people. What are you talking about we're under attack? War. I mean, we're still half asleep. Sometimes we hardly know whether we're in the dream, whether we're on the battlefield, which one is more real. You go over to the book of Revelation, and what do you find? You find that there's this war. This war happened in heaven. You got the devil over here, and you've got Michael the archangel, and back and forth they go, and what happens? This devil, this dragon is thrown down, and it says Satan, the deceiver of the whole world. You recognize that when you walk up and down these streets? All these people out there, they're deceived. He's the deceiver of the world. Now, men love to believe lies, but you need to recognize these are satanic lies, and it's satanic darkness, and it's satanic power, and we're up against principalities and powers. They're not lightweight. They are shrewd. They are dark. They are wicked. They want to damn you. They want to damn your children, your parents. They want to torture you. They want you full of suffering and misery. They hate you. And they hate the one in whose image we've been made. Brothers and sisters, demons watch your house. Where do you think the gospel is being plucked up like seed from a hardened path? In places like this. Don't think your Reformed theology. Don't think your 5 points keep the devil outside the walls. It doesn't work. He has infiltrated your workplace, your streets, your neighbors, their houses, your schools, your prisons, your governments. He's there. He's operating. He's sinister. He's foul, and he is powerful. Folks, I don't say this to scare anybody. I say it to call you to battle. Christian, don't walk around with your head in the clouds. Don't do that. The rest of the world does that. The rest of the world is out there. They're living in their fantasy. They're living for retirement. They're living for their next car. They're living for their next paycheck. They're living for the weekend. We should not be there. We should be people that recognize the signs of the times. We should be people with our eyes open. When the sky gets red, we can say, well, the weather's going to be like this, but we ought to be able to, if anybody on the face of this earth ought to be able to look around and say, hey, this is how it is. It ought to be us.